What's good, guys? Today we're going to do a system test 70, I believe. So we have a few updates with the panel, of course. So as you can see, I took off the battery backup relay and I placed it here because I don't have a battery yet. I need two 12-volt batteries, but I need to have enough budget for that. So it's gonna take a while. And I still don't have the Mercom keys, so that's also gonna take a while. So yeah, anyways, let's get into the system. So over here we have our system sensor MDL sync module, and I'll tell you why. Over here we have my Faraday RMS GT1 pull station. And over here we have my Gentex Commander 3, and I believe it's set to 2400 hertz tone, and the strobe is set to 15 candela. But this isn't going to be synchronized by the MDL. Over here, hold on, let me turn on the lights. It's 7:10. Over here we have my system sensor L series P2RL horn strobe, and the horn is set to code 3 low volume electromechanical, and the strobe is set to 30 candela, I believe. And then beside it we have my homemade pull station, which I think is at its last moments. So yeah. And of course the system sensor devices are going to be synchronized. Over here we have my Firelight BT12L. And then over here we have my other system sensor L series device. This one's set to at the 3.3K tone, and it's set to code 3 low volume. The HWL. Fun fact, when I was ordering my system sensor HWL, at first there was a picture of an HWL-LF, and I thought I was going to get a low frequency sounder for $30 something, but instead I got the HWL. I don't know why Amazon puts the wrong images for some of the alarms. That's what happened. The same thing happened when I got my system sensor HR, which I have here somewhere. See, I thought I was gonna get a low frequency sounder, but I got that instead. So yeah, I guess low frequency sounders are gonna gain price. But anyways, without further ado, let's start off our systems test 70. 3, 2, and 1. And by the way, the commander is going to be louder than before because of the 24-volt update we had back in March. That's so loud. The piezo is having a... The Gentex Commander 3 is loud for once. God, I'm silencing that. Oh, the Commander is so loud on the 24,000 hertz tone, maybe because it's being given 24 volts. If you give a device a full 24 volt power, then they're gonna be significantly loud. So over there we have like a 4-wire audible silence, and then over here we have 2-wire audible silence. Well, there's nothing there, so I'm gonna reset the pull station. I'm gonna try get a Commander 5, but the problem is that System Sensor and Gentex are on the list of making the most expensive LED fire alarm devices, which is strange because LEDs are supposed to make fire alarms cheaper. But since companies just, and especially inflation is just ruining the... And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna pull this just like we did to the RSGT bar. Like, we're gonna reset it after we silence everything. So 3, 2, and 1. system sensor sync portion. My ears hurt. I don't understand why this is so loud on low volume. Okay, great. Now the alarm LED stopped working, but I'll check that later. Same audible without making my alarm sound. Okay, there. Because whenever I move the wires while these are being synchronized, they get interfered and then they just scare the wits out of you. Alright, I'm gonna reset that, and I'll be back once I solve the whole alarm LED issue. One LED wire. So yeah. But anyways, with the BG12, what we're gonna do is we're obviously gonna pull it and then reset it immediately after we start the activation. So yeah. I don't think it's even gonna pull because there's this little tab thing on the bottom which stops stoppers, but it's gonna stop me from pulling it because these things are not supposed to be on the floor. But I just have to put it on the floor because, yeah. There that goes. What? Oh, that light is so catchy, but it's on 30 candela, so it's still very bright. I just reset it at this point because I'm tired of breaking my eardrums. But anyways, yeah guys, that was system test 70. Sorry, you probably know why I did so much of a long delay. It's because of school, and I'm in 10th grade now, so I'm going to be starting to live that life. So yeah, bye guys.